Welcome, everyone. I am Deanna Kearns. Today, I would like to share with everybody the importance of recognizing old patterns and behaviors so that today you could live with courage, confidence, and clarity. How vital it is for your well being to recognize, embrace, release, and remove past triggers, behaviors, and patterns. The reason why I say all that, ladies, is because last week my family went away. I think it was Friday morning, early. They do that every year, which is wonderful, around the same time. Now, I look forward to that. They always ask me to go, but for me, their vacation is my vacation because living in a small house, as you all know, with my daughter and son-in-law and 6-year-old twins, it becomes overwhelming at times. Trying to find space for my work, trying to get time and quiet, it becomes really tough. So whenever they go, it's my time for relaxation, reflection, and to just have fun. I remember last year, normally, I'll go outside, I'll go to the beach, I'll meet up with friends, I'll do some social media work, all that, and it's good because there's no time limit. I don't have to worry about how much time is allotted for me to do what I want to do because I have all day. And I love that. So, the funny thing is, and this is why I always say I think God's a comedian sometimes. The day they left, that morning, it was torrential downfall. I don't know if anybody was listening to the news about the Hurricane Henri. Well, we got pieces of it because the rain and the wind was unbelievable. Okay, so my plans I did have set, having some of my friends from New York come to New Jersey, possibly go to the beach, because usually around this time every year, the weather is gorgeous. Well, that didn't happen. So everybody chose to not, because of the rain, what was the purpose? But then it kept raining, and then I had a power outage. So that in itself just was unbelievable for me. Now, the reason I said what I said before was if I didn't understand and heal my past triggers, behaviors, and patterns, I would have went all over the place in my mind. I would have been resentful of the fact that my vacation was ruined. I had no use of the computer. I couldn't do anything on my phone because my phone wasn't fully charged, and I didn't want to waste the battery being on social media or doing what I had to do. I was looking forward to continuing writing a book that I'm starting to do, which will be also a bonus, ladies, for those that decide to work with me individually. It's a bonus I'm putting in as well. All of that I had planned for myself, I couldn't do. Now, in the past, I know I would have been anxious, depressed, overwhelmed. I could have allowed my mind to look at every scenario negatively. No lights. You couldn't open the window because of the rain, so the house was very muggy. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get on the computer. I couldn't really talk to anybody. So I was sitting with myself. So, because I knew what to do when these situations, ladies, can occur that it's not in our control at all, what do we do with it? So instead of allowing myself to go down the path that would harm my well-being, harm my soul, harm my emotions, I chose to take out my tool belt, something I offer and tell you ladies all the time. I took a step back and I says, okay, this is not in my control, but I do have the courage to know how to control this situation. And I have all the strategies I need to make this okay. So I got all my essential oil candles because I knew eventually it was going to get dark. I lit them all up. I decided to take a nice bath with a candle. I started breathing, saying all the positive affirmations I know. This too shall pass. It is okay. I am grateful I am indoors and I am safe and I'm okay. I didn't allow fear to set in of being alone and what if something happens. That's why I say every chance you get, I do in the evening, you know I do, take that moment for yourself, because the more you do it, when a situation occurs that you truly are by yourself, you will know how to deal with it. I got a nice book, and I didn't get any of the books that I use in my psychology or my old books that I have. I decided, no, I was going to take a real nice mental break, and I grabbed one of my romance novels. I love to read. I'm always reading. I sat on the couch. I had a necessary flashlight if I needed it, but the candles were beautiful. The air smelled nice. I was dressed lightly because it was getting muggy, and I read. And from doing all of that, I realized each and every time, sometimes the universe puts situations in our paths to make us do exactly what I had to do. Stop. Do you find that you're always going, and that you are so always overwhelmed with projects you want to do, family issues that are going on, work-related problems? You're always going. Do you really take the time to truly do wellness for yourself? I don't as much as I should. And this was a good acknowledgement for me that this happened, because I stopped and I thought about it. I was very grateful that I knew what I had to do to make this a positive situation. Ladies, if you still get stuck with knowing what to do with negative situations, that means maybe you're still holding on to old behaviors and patterns. You're still holding on to things that you're comfortable feeling, even though you may not like it, but you don't know how to remove yourself from it because you feel stuck. I was able to breathe. I actually felt really good, and I was at peace. There was no interruptions. It was pure silence. Silence for my mind, my body, and my soul to connect. And it ended up being something that I truly needed, because at times I will overwhelm myself. I will work too much and forget, and I'm sure we all do that. So what I want you to remember, ladies, is take your time for you. don't know if the computer just went out. Take the time for you. Remember, you are worth always feeling well within. Take your quiet time. Journal write. I did a little bit of writing before I was reading about why this was good, not why this was bad what happened. All the positive from it. And that's what you have to do every time, ladies. Strengthen yourself from within. Have a beautiful day. Remember, you are a courageous woman. You can step through any issues or situations that come your way if you know how to go about it. So I'm always here, and you can always set up a call with me. Have a lovely day. See you next week. Bye.